Hello YouTube, there's Sister Rose channel. I'm not posting like the last video because I hit the exit button. But I was talking about the 30 days of prayer, your first 30 days of praying drunk. If you're sitting there asking, what do you mean props for your first 30 days of prayer? Journal. Well, for me, it's day one is your family, then your neighborhood, then 3, your town, city, governments and politics and leaders, your church, someone who needs salvation, friend who's sick. See, it's crazy how this is all lined up with everybody. See, like I said, back in February, beginning of March, my mom wasn't sick. She fell and broke her hip. A day or two before March the 1st, she fell in another town with my little brother being there. She missed a step. She fell. She didn't think nothing of it. She's come yet 13 miles out from where I live. Can I borrow your walker? Yeah, what's wrong? I fell and broke I fell on my hip. I missed a step. Without realizing this, but I told her, call your doctor and see what he can do. No, he'll tell me to go to the hospital. Then go to the hospital. Oh, my little brother dropped my mom off because I wasn't at home at that minute, and she called. She called me again and said, I'm going home because I gotta go to the back. And I asked her, it's like, does Jason have the keys to my place so he can come in and get the alarm? No, he didn't. My dad was home at the time. So she went inside, went to use the bathroom. She couldn't get off that toilet because she was hurting so bad. As a daughter, I knew something was wrong. Go to the hospital. Get yourself checked out. Well, 2 days later, because she had surgery the next day, and found out she went to the hospital that night, and they would not let her go home because of it. She broke her hip. The next morning, she had surgery. Had 2 screws in her hip. She calls me one day. I could tell she was kind of loopy. I was like, I asked her, it's like, how you feeling? Because I'm in the hospital. I was like, what? Huh? What room? No. She gave it to me. I knew the lady that worked there. She's the head nurse of everybody. She could take care of my mom. Then the next day, Dad comes up. My real father comes up to the hospital, sees my mom for a little bit. Then she got transported from the hospital that she was in to another town. Not once after they transferred my mom to another town, my dad never wanted to see him. It was my little brother, my second sister, and me. We were caught right. Whatever. She was sick. I prayed over her. She's sick. I don't know if it's been 6 weeks or whatever. But she's slowly putting weight on her leg, on her hip. That's saying I'm praying for a friend, but she's really my mother. Military family. Yes, this hat right here. Next to the small Moore hat, this one. My adopted hat. Was in the military. This hat right here, my little brother gave to me because he knows I support the military family. So, pray for military families, even if like you don't know anybody that's in the military, and see somebody in the military uniform, pray for them. Even if you're not right next to them, you see them, pray for them. Because our military family is doing their best to protect us. Pray for a local mission. See where I'm at, there's a church that gives food out and gives clothes out for free. That's a mission. A local mission. Something you are thankful for. Think about it. You can make that today, tomorrow, whatever. Then confess a sin or sins that you need to confess about. Like, you went out to the bar and you did not tell your old man or old lady that you're going to the bar. Like with you men, going to a bar where females pole dance. That's a sin. Even going to a bar, it's a sin because you're chancing killing somebody. Or seeing a girl half naked. That is a sin. Because God don't like that. Contentment. Pray about that. Go to Psalms 37. That's better. Let's go to Psalms 37, verse 16. Like I say, I use the King James Version. No matter what. The church I go to uses the NIV. Sometimes he'll use one King James Version script. Or he uses, or as for me, I use the Catholic Bible, including NIV, King James Version. So, it doesn't matter to me what you use. So I said, go to Psalms 37, 16. Let's see if I can. Let me highlight it. A little that righteousness man hath is better than the riches of wicked. So, think about that, because your commitment to something, like with YouTube, I'm committed to uploading a video or two videos, because it's my mission to get the word out to y'all. It's my commitment to do a Mandela effect video, or something that doesn't seem right. Something I should remember. Or something I remember, but something you don't. So, important discussion you need to make. Say like me. I'll tell y'all something that y'all need to make a decision on is up to y'all. Because, as for me, I'm committed to doing this and everything. It's important to me. And excuse me from doing it. October Earl King's Auto. See, that's the important discussion you need to make. Even if you gotta go to your pastor and ask him to pray over you, or somebody that is an elderly in the church, go to them as well. See, the church I go to, there's one lady that knows my adopted dad. She's there from Illinois because of his passing. May 16th of 20. 21. May 16th of 21. He passed away. I still grieve on a daily basis, but I tend to try to hide it. So it's a big decision for me to make. Is to talk to somebody so you can make that decision you need to make. Then your spouse or your future spouse. Some of y'all, I don't want to get married, but rather for the date. Engagement, marriage, or no, dating or engaged, but I don't want to get married. You're on straddling fence because you don't want to get married, but yet you still want to be in the dating world. You need to make that decision for your future spouse or your spouse. An elderly friend. See, I had an elderly friend before she passed. I used to go up to the nursing home, spend time with her. She sat there and told me the same story over and over. I didn't mind. They got me out of the house to check on her. But an elderly friend is better than having someone that talks about you behind your back. Because the elderly people knows what to say to you.
5 years, Consumer Cellular gives you all the same features that these big companies give you. What you get
mentor.
For the cost.
Patient mentor.
Why would you pay more money?
Mine would be the lady that comes and picks me up every Sunday and every Tuesday for church. She's my mentor. Be someone that you mentor as well, because the more you learn about religion and all that, you can teach them that. A biblical truth you're looking. See, you're looking for the truth that's in the Bible. Keep studying it, because it's going to help you in the long run. A person don't get along with. Me, my sister, I don't get along with that. And there's a reason why. Something you need to make. Make goals. Make the effort to read your Bible. Make an effort to be around your family. Especially your parents, because you don't have one with your parents. What is your goals and plans? My goals are to stay connected with a friend of mine. Even though she's in the same state as me, miles away from me. I try to make an effort to write her every day. Or every other day. Even if I don't get a letter from her for a few days, I try to make it to where I write her.
Before we go tonight, we wanted to thank you at home after our report here
Fruit,
on the children of South
or
Sudan.
your plans, my goals and my plans support. My plans are to stay in contact, stay in contact with my friend that sees me as her daughter. That's my plans. My goals are not being pain anymore. By the grace of God. Fruit of spirits. Fruit of spirits. Real quick. I'm trying to
sign of hope in a place where they desperately need it. One viewer wrote, I went food shopping this afternoon and spent almost $100.
Five.
Once the food had gone into the oven, I sat down in my chair and watched World News Tonight
22.
in South Sudan. The unimaginable hunger.
Colossians chapter 5 verse 22. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such as there is no law. Well, that sums the fruit of the Spirit to you, because that's what you really need. Miracles.
So many of you moved by the quiet, determined work of the mothers, pulling water lilies and the dangerous stagnant. And you were moved by the
It's kind of
and their resilience.
hard, but
That fist bump from that little girl
my last kid was my miracle child. Why I call him my miracle child?
they are the ones who
2012, I had a miscarriage. Beautiful little girl.
carry the hope. A special edition of Nightline later tonight on this. If you would like to
She's
help,
up in
you can
heaven's
go to
garden.
WFUSA.org.
But my last kid was my miracle child because
I'll see you later tonight. Good night.
I couldn't see myself carrying full time. I was going to either lose the baby or have the baby early. I couldn't do it. But he was my miracle child. Any of your friends that you know that needs prayer, pray for them. Because I'm in a group that this person should start and prays for everyone that's in the group. If you say, pray for me because this, a person's on top of it. You be on top of praying for your friend, because it does not matter if y'all talk every other day. Pray for it. Pray for something that you feel guilty about. Like I was saying, going to the bars, the male bars where females are taking off their clothes or male stripping joint. It should not matter what you have done and feel guilty about. Pray for it. Pray for the missionary's family. It doesn't matter if you don't know or you do. Pray for them, because they will appreciate you praying for them. It doesn't matter if you, oh, let me write them a letter saying it. It doesn't matter. Pray for them. What are you afraid of? For me, I'm afraid of ice, snow, and drunk people. Because ice and snow, me and my mom was in wreck. And this still haunts me to this day. I sat there and watched a lady 8 months pregnant burn to death, including that baby. That scares me. The drunk person. We went out riding around. He was drunk. Flipped the car 3 times. That's why I'm scared of people drinking and driving. What are you thankfulness for? I'm thankful for having a bed to lay my head in, food on the table, roof over my head. My grandmother's still alive. That's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my kids. What are you embarrassed about? See, I'm just embarrassed about my sister. Because she talked a lot. All smack and don't back it up. Your spiritual gift. What is your spiritual gift about? See, like with my spiritual gift, it's seeing things before it happens. Do I like it? No. But I deal with it. And I'm going to say, write things down as self, like you. See, there's wisdom, life role, mother role, marriage words, thoughts, prayer life, Bible studies, confess and repentance, faith, ministry, children's health, relationship, that exercise, obedience, God's will, temptation, financial. And you can go to Colossians chapter 5, verse 25. So, let me have that like that real quick. If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit. What does he mean about that? It's that Christ is in us spiritually because he sacrificed his life for us. So we have to live in the spirit. Also walk in the spirit. Don't sit there and think, no, it can't be happening. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. Walking spiritually with him. Because for me, I've been doing a lot of stuff, even with the church, co-workers. I try to walk spiritually every day, as much as I can. See, the group I'm in, I love dearly. But we can step back on and look at who's your friends and who's not. So, as I'm going into this right here, remember, you're worth it. So God bless. Peace be upon. Much love. Laters.